And now to vote 2016. It was an awkward and shaky start to tonight's Republican debate in New Hampshire. The candidates came to the stage out of order with their names called out incorrectly. Now, no sooner were those pleasantries over with when the gloves came off. New Jersey Governor Chris Christie was relentless in going after Senator Marco Rubio.
It was tough talk from the 7 men in the debate, while the only female Republican candidate was excluded. Local 10 News reporter Glenna Milberg is live in Manchester with the latest. Glenna.
Carlos, Cheyenne, it looks like tonight belonged to the governors. You know, there was so much focus since Iowa on Trump and Cruz and Rubio. But tonight, Governor Bush, Governor Christie, Governor Kasich, they were the ones who really came on strong. Really their best debate, and New Hampshire is so critical for them. First, though, before any debating, Cruz and Dr. Ben Carson had to take care of a little leftover drama from Iowa.
Ben, I'm sorry.
No debate until Ted Cruz apologized for making voters back in Iowa think Ben Carson was leaving the race.
It gives us a very good example of certain types of Washington ethics.
It was the most attention Dr. Carson has gotten all week, but the most went to Marco Rubio, expected from the frontrunners, but a carpet bombing from New Jersey Governor Chris Christie.
Marco, the thing is this. When you're president of the United States, when you're a governor of a state, the memorized 30-second speech where you talk about how great America is at the end of it doesn't solve one problem for one person.
It was Ohio Governor John Kasich with the first word on immigration this time.
Finish the border, guest worker, pay a fine, a path to legalization, and not citizenship.
Build a wall. We're going to triple the Border Patrol. We're going to increase, and actually, since Donald enjoyed that, I will simply say I've got somebody in mind to build it.
Who has the leadership skills to lead? And I'm proud of the fact that I have 12 Medal of Honor recipients, over 30 admirals and generals that believe that I would be a steady hand as commander-in-chief.
Jeb Bush finally polling in the double digits here. He kept it positive, redirecting attacks from Rubio, right next to him, to frontrunner Donald Trump.
What Donald Trump did was use eminent domain to try to take the property of an elderly woman on the Strip in Atlantic City. That is not public purpose. That is downright wrong.
Governor Bush really coming on strong, challenging Trump on eminent domain. That's the taking of private land for what is supposed to be projects for public use. So this last GOP debate before Tuesday's New Hampshire primary is seen as so critical, as is the campaigning that all the candidates from both parties will do this weekend, because this is the time they really get to make their case to New Hampshire voters. Almost half of them are either undecided or no party affiliation, and in this state, people who don't have a party affiliation can choose to vote in whichever primary they choose. That is the latest from Manchester, New Hampshire tonight. I'm Glenna Milberg reporting live, Local 10 News.
And already the Christie and Rubio campaigns are both claiming victory.
All right, thanks, Glenna.